Hey, how's it going, guys? So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about you know, promoting an image, promoting a brand. A lot of people think that a brand is basically a logo, and I wanted to share with you guys about this in an article entitled "What Makes Your Beard, or What Make Your Beard Your Brand." So, what does it what does it mean to make something your brand? A brand is actually so much more than that. It's not just a logo of a company. It's not a slogan. It's a promise to a consumer. It's a promise to the customer that you are what you say you are. Some of the most notorious ones are from like Toyota and Nike, and they have this facade that they are either the best athletic product or that they make the best cars, and then they turn around and they back that up by delivering on what they say. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bore you with the rest of the details of that, but ultimately, I want to talk to you about making your identity. Because let's face it, your beard is the first thing that everybody sees. Your beard is usually a conversation starter, and people know you for that. It's what you would call a staple, or as you will. And for myself personally, I've told you guys in the past that a lot of people have referred to me as the Beard Viking or Business Thor, and that's because of how I dress. I mean, that is my image. I want to promote this long haired bearded guy, but that also knows how to dress, stylish, knows how to dress professional, and that's become my staple. I walked into Walgreens last week, and there's these two women behind the counter, and the first thing they remarked about is that they liked my beard. Well, okay, I usually report with thank you, because to me, it's a compliment. Appreciate the fact I put a lot of time and effort into this. I like the fact that people appreciate it. But then they said something else, which really got me thinking, and that's what kind of drove me to this article. Is they said, you really don't see somebody with a long beard that also looks good, and I just got thinking about it, and that has actually just to me that's become my staple. But and I break it down even more. And what you need to understand is that I have a degree in web design and development, and one of the aspects of web design and development is in how to do internet marketing. And part of internet marketing is promoting, and it's what marketers do best is promoting an image for a company. And I wanted to talk about that. And there's two actual aspects. It's first is your beard identity, and what it's about basically is the perceptions that are related to your beard. What do people think about it? And there's a few questions I actually wanted to ask you guys. Let me see if I can pull them up here. Give me a second here. I do this on the fly. I don't really practice this, so bear with me a second here. Okay. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what is the first thing that comes to mind in your head? Like when you look at your beard, is it scraggly? Is it shaggy? Is it nice and round? What is it? And the second part that I wanted to talk to you guys about is quantifying your beard. Now, we use this term a lot in the military whenever we're doing evaluation reports, and what they mean by they always tell you quantify, quantify, quantify. And trust me, I've heard it so many times in my military life that I was just like, oh my god, if you say quantify one more time, and they did, of course. But regardless of that, quantify means to measure. Um, and now I'm not talking about when it comes to like companies like BMW or Mercedes or something like that. Quantify is usually like an ROI or a return on investment. You put forth something, you get something back in return. Yes, that whole push and pull, yin and yang, give and take. But here I'm talking about a promise. Um, what is it your beard says to the world? And part of a promise is that And we've all met those guys. You ever met that guy that you work with, and he's usually manager type, and he's like that yes man. You know what I mean? He always says yes to everybody. Yes, we can do that. Yes, yes, yes. Well, after he's done work the employees to death, and you got the attrition rating. People are quitting left and right. And after he's exhausted all of his resources being that yes man, he ends up turning around and his evaluation report comes through. See how kind of work that in, right? Yeah. But regardless, his evaluation report comes up and he couldn't deliver on this, he couldn't deliver on that, and he's no longer employed by the company. So it's about delivering a promise when you present an image of yourself and you quantify that, you're showing the world this is who you are. You become a staple. When you think of your beard, what comes to mind? Is it soft, bushy, or long? Furthermore, what do other people say about your beard? Do they regard it as groomed, unkempt, or shiny? For me, everybody says that mine looks very shiny, very healthy, which I appreciate that, and I give all the credit where it's due to the Beard Struggle. I've been using their products for 2 years, and this is a fact of that. And my beard is actually getting really long. I've actually trimmed it recently, so it was actually longer. But I was trying to get rid of some of the dead ends and split ends at the bottom. It happens with everybody, so don't think that just because the product, you don't think the product's working because it does that. It's all about upkeep and maintenance. Things happen. You got to brush it. You split a hair somehow. It's not the Beard Struggle's fault. It's just the nature of the beast. But when people see my beard, they refer to it as shiny and that it looks healthy. And I know I already told you guys that, but I'm trying to get back on topic. I got my notes in the background, so trying to get back on there. But you know, it is who I am, and I'm not really going for the Kurt Cobain look. I'm not really going for the Zach Wild look, although that's kind of more my look here. But if you guys don't know who they am, Google them, look them up. You'll know right away who I'm talking about. Their very first picture, the very first 1,500 pictures, you'll get it. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Is that you need to market yourself. You need to show because you grew a beard for a purpose and a reason, and you need to show the world that and make it your own. Stand out, because chances are everybody's going to talk about your beard. Might as well give them something good to talk about, right? Well, hey, look, I won't bore you guys any longer. Feel free to comment on the bottom of the article or the bottom of this video, or you can go to Facebook, The Beard Struggle. If you want to go to the website, you can find it at thebeardstruggle.com /blog or blogs /the beard blog or beard blog. And you can check out some more of our articles. Until then, beard on, beard brothers.